Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream tonight, this Wednesday. I'm Ryan. Wonderful to see you guys. Usually we play music at the beginning here, but I'm just going to sound off on some things for these first few minutes before we get started with this premiere of Episode 5, Season 3. And I want to name the Tov Cast real quick. Toothpick, Tyler Fine, Henderson, Corey Long, Lieutenant Dan, Joey Ranieri, Harold Gemp, Dean Klaus, Kimoshi, Michael Ortiz, Morsbane, Kenny Mathis, Raylan, Nicole Averin, Kelda, Rachel Averin, Knut Geert, Jason Rutherford, Aubrey Archer 3, Ben MK plus Ultra, Aubrey Archer 1, Joe who's aka Joe Crazy, Aubrey Archer 2, Andre Saleh, Shotgun Sullivan, Mark Pierce, Mariko, Shay Franchini, and I voice the rest of the people, which are Savaris, Light Folly, Mara Riders, and Jandar. Thank you everybody who was the cast for this episode and for your voice acting. This is a live stream for Tales of Valhalla: The Aftermath Chronicles, a stop-motion HeroScape adventure, and this is a pre-recorded live stream because is brought to you by my internet service, which absolutely stinks. And so I got to pre-record these things. And with that, thank you guys for listening, and let's get started. Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream tonight. Special live stream premiering and providing commentary for Tales of Valhalla, Episode 5, Season 3, The Final Search. And tonight here I have, I of course, am Ryan, the producer, writer, director, already a train wreck already this live stream, and of Tales of Valhalla. The
You don't know his name by now. There's no point in it.
Yeah, there really is no point.
Ever learned it.
And with me in the commentary seat tonight is Mr. Joe Crazy. Joe, introduce yourself, sir.
Hello, I am Joe Crazy 3193. The numbers are just a formality, and I am here commenting with Ryan. Episode 5 of Tales of Valhalla. This is exciting.
And yes, what a thrilling episode it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those of you who know already, because I'll have explained this already, that this is a pre-recorded live stream. Feel free to comment if you must. And we'll comment on this episode. And for those of you who don't know the rules, we're going to play the episode first without any commentary, without us talking at all. You just get to watch the episode in its 6.5 minutes of fun. And then we'll be back and we'll play it again, this time with us talking about the episode. And so with that, let's get this episode started, and we'll see you guys in about 6 minutes. Bye.
Woo! Let's do it.
Jandar, it's so good to see you.
Hello, my prey. Here comes my trap.
All right, and that is the episode 5 in the books. And so all y'all saw that without any comment. Hope you all enjoyed. I know. It's just basically characters discussing the plot. But we got to go through that to get to the good stuff, which will happen the next time we premiere something. So, Joe, how about we get started?
Yeah, let's take a look at it. Let's go back through.
Yep, let's go back
find some
through.
things to talk about.
And here's a second. Okay, just the volume. Okay, and we're gonna press play. And we see some characters.
It's so good to see you.
That how would I put it?
Not really see you, but
that we saw at the end of last episode. That we've seen them a little bit in season 2.
It is okay, Morsbane.
And that's Morsbane, Savaris, and these Aubrey and Elf archers. Which you have a little line there, Joe, with
that my friend Uller.
I noticed. I like the voice modulation.
Yes.
For the echoing.
The pitch leveling. I like it.
And my thanks. when you next speak to him.
Yeah, kind of
Of
make him
course.
just a little bit,
By the will
voice is a
of
little bit
Allah
lighter.
and the strength of my
And
sword,
and the laughter
I
of
will
the other
strike
two
at
archers
the
are from two other guys.
Every battle is
as well.
preparation for the final meeting.
And we'll hear more of
when
their
I will
voices. Like the
finally
Aubrey
fight
Archers will,
Suvima and get
they'll have
justice
more voice
for my
parts in
mother's
future episodes.
betrayal.
Just hold it for 1 second. Just hold
And
it
the interesting
for
thing
1
is, though,
second, Moorsbane.
that in this
I am here
episode,
too.
I
Me and my
voice
squad are ready
4
to fight
characters
any
practically.
foe. Just let me
Jandar,
have them. I can
Sylvaris,
take them all myself.
Light Folly,
Yeah.
and the Morrow
From a
that come rushing in
distance.
the characters later in the episode.
You should have had it made it a game. I should
most
have
certainly thank all
should have
of
told
you
you what I
for coming
thought
to my
was the
aid.
4
And
characters.
with your help, you
But
will
obviously, I would have
be
definitely guessed
helping your
Severus and
comrade
Jandar. I can
Mariko.
hear
Mariko?
I can hear it
Where
very easily.
did she go?
Yeah,
With,
I only have like maybe like
are they all well?
3 different
If
voice
Rick was
alterations
hurt,
that I have in my
dies, I will
voice.
smite
Yeah, but it's
him
not. But it's
off the
not
kill
like if
to make
you're
the
when you're
power
watching,
to
like,
respect.
oh, that's Ryan. Oh, that's also Ryan. Oh, look, it's Ryan again. Like you still tell. It's like, oh, that's Severus. That's supposed to be Jandar. That's supposed to be who'd you say the other one? Folly.
Light Folly. Yeah.
Light Folly, yeah.
Roman Archer.
But
Yeah, they still have
there are many
a difference
enemies hunting
in.
them
They have their
in voice
uniqueness,
change,
I
and
still
Sylvaris
have
is definitely
limited
one that I
foresight,
wanted to.
I can
I'm a big
see
Legolas fan,
that
and I
soon
kind of wanted to do kind of like an
many of
anti-Legolas
our
to where
friends will be captured
Sylvaris thinks
and
he's like
taken
Legolas, but
to the
he's
frozen north
just an
for
insane
healing.
nerd.
Allah forbid I
And
Yeah,
face
look,
such
if you need 2
What do we
attacks
do?
to get the job done, you're not as good as your job, okay?
Rescue them, of course.
You're not
We will
as
save
good
them.
as
I will go right now.
Deadeye Dan, okay?
Archer Sylvaris.
You need 2
I
attacks. He needs
believe I
1.
know
That's
where
it.
the enemy
all
will
it
be
takes.
going to in that frozen wasteland.
But
There
yeah,
are
no,
some
Sylvaris is
temple
always
ruins
a
and
character I
an
wanted to
ancient
voice.
ritual
So
ground.
I'm glad I
You
was
must
able to
go
voice him and
there
include him in
and
this
provide
series, even if
support
it's a
for
little bit.
rescue. And
No, it's
Moorsbane.
perfect.
We will start out.
I think you did a
right
great
away.
job, Ryan.
Very good.
And then Moorsbane
Before
is
you
voiced
go,
by
there's one
a
thing
friend of
I should
mine,
mention.
Ken. I used to go
I
to
believe your
practically
staff,
film school with
Moorsbane,
him back in the
could
day,
be
even
the
though it's not
very
what he's doing
thing
now.
to help
But
neutralize
it was great to
the
have
power
him
of some enemies.
voice Moorsbane.
Here is what all of you
Excellent.
should do.
You get to see just some of their characters and what they're going to be like, you know, and where they're going. It's kind of like telling you what the story is going to be in like a few episodes later, near towards the end of the season. Talking about Thailand Tundra a bit, but now we're going to the sandy desert of Crumland. And this is where it's funny how like the end of season 1.
More
You got Geert and Light
people.
Folly there. They're kind of like
Really?
isolated
And
from the
like
story,
Alexander. It is very
and this
good
just
to
kind
see
of
you both.
brings it all
Great to see
together,
all of you
kind of
alive and
links
well.
season 1, season
But
2,
what is the
and
rush?
season 3 together with these
Drake,
characters.
There is a
together.
Morrow army following them.
Yeah, because we jump between these characters quite
How
often.
soon will they get
A
here?
bit.
From what
Like,
I
see
like at the
Geert-
beginning of like
Geert-
certain episodes, they'll just be like standing there, like guarding it.
Yep, you see Geert and Light Folly a little bit in season 1 and season 2, but
That's
they
more
really
like
come into
5
their
to
own
10
in season 3.
seconds. Never fear, boys. Our beloved sergeant is here.
And you see a little bit of action in this.
He can
so-
take on half the Morrow army.
We got
on his own,
Sergeant Drake and we got
with
Johnny
one hand
Shotgun
tied
using their
behind his
guns,
back.
you know, to take
We
off some
cannot
Morrow
stay
that are
here for
coming
too
in.
long. Soon there will be Morrow swarming all over.
The most important thing right now is finding the prime earth elemental, then getting what elementals we have to safety. Raylan?
Not
Basically,
mine or
we're just
Drake's
discussing the
call this
plan,
time.
the plan.
Yondar
And
appointed you as leader.
as
So
much as
far,
you
your
can have a good
leadership
plan,
has
you never
kept
know
your
how
group
much it's going to
alive.
unravel
Just
either.
consider
So.
the 4 of us. as
Right. I
well.
mean, regardless of what plan you have,
got this.
nothing ever goes
Wait,
as
you
planned.
mean
Not
us
really.
Have you ever watched any
two?
heist movie?
We are not part of any of this. We can just walk away and.
Shut it, Geert.
I love that little bit of attitude from Raylan in that moment where she
Hi,
tells
my
Geert
name
to
is Light Folly.
just shut it.
Welcome aboard.
We can introduce ourselves later.
I love how they just
Okay,
walk out in
Sarah.
front of
What is the
everybody and be like, "Hey, how's
Okay.
it going?"
Raylan. You
Like, we're not just like making it a plan and just like, "Oh, you know what?
The two
Come over
dreamiest
here, I'm gonna-
type of
Hold on
characters, you
tomorrow,
know.
as long as you
They
can.
just, oh, we don't care. You know?
I'm not sure we can beat all of them.
You are not fighting to win. You are fighting to stall them. It will give us more time to find the prime earth elemental. Raylan,
Yeah, and this
as
is
soon as we find it, I will
One
send
of
you
the
a
one
signal.
sets, you know,
Then you are to
this
retreat, and we
piece of
regroup
wall
at
in the middle of the
5 miles
desert
northeast
that's
of
in
here.
all 3
Then
seasons.
we will make for our own territory.
Oh,
and
nice.
figure out
Not
what
many
to do
set
next.
pieces are like that, with the exception of like their base and their home base in Jandar's territory.
And I'm going to assume you've had to
Time is
build
up.
it every time.
That is the plan, people. Let's move.
Just for season 1, I built it once, and then for season 2 and 3, I
Can you sense a
built
toothpick?
and shot
I
all
feel
the
it,
scenes for
but
season 2 and 3.
It's hard to pinpoint
on
exactly.
the set.
Excellent.
So all I had to do was build it
Me
once
too.
for season 2 and 3.
Nice.
Not feel
I kind of
too
planned
far
ahead of that.
away.
I
Let's get
wrote the
moving
scriptures
then. No,
for
that's
season
good
2 and
that
3
you did, yeah.
together, so that way, if there were sets in
She
in both
is!
seasons, then I would just, there she is.
Here comes my trap.
I know, cliffhanger again with Kimoshi laughing. What can I say? I guess I might be overplaying that a little bit now. But it's just,
At this
it's
point, it'd be like a
fun
good
to
inside
do.
joke at this point.
It's a lot of fun to do, and I'm not gonna say that isn't the last one, because it isn't.
No, it shouldn't be. That should be like a running joke at this point. You know it's a cliffhanger when it's like you should have it at some point, like the episode you think is about the end, and then this would be giving it away. So now at this point you can't do it, even though I'm saying it.
Spoiler.
Is you think it's gonna end with her laughing, and she's laughing, but the episode just continues.
The great thing
It
about
just keeps
Kimoshi too is that, we're gonna see her off and on throughout the series, even beyond season 3.
Yeah.
She ain't going anywhere, and the voice actor who voices her, he does such a good job with the voice. There's alteration with the voice, but I knew right away when I auditioned him that he was gonna be doing that voice, because he just has that range, which is
Oh,
really
it fits
nice.
perfectly.
Yes, absolutely. I don't think I could get any closer to what was originally given in that original animation of Kimoshi dying from like Heroescape thing a long time ago. So, yep. So that is the episode 5. Very, very short, but it's the glue that's going to connect
But educational.
the first half of season 3 to the second half of season 3, and so halfway through season 3. I'm happy to at least be halfway done while my cats start fighting in the living room. And so, yes. So that is that. Joe, any other comments, critiques, thoughts?
Yeah. I want to know what your thoughts about why Sergeant Drake Alexander shot his grappling hook as a gun.
Because that's the only thing that looks like a gun, to be perfectly honest. That
No, I knew that. Oh, here's a thing. You don't have to say it. But will he ever will he ever lose an arm so he can get a metal one?
Let's just say there's going to be some transformation that takes place, and it could be the next episode.
Interesting. See, I'm helping out the fans here. I'm trying to get some dirt.
There's a tie-in
theory
too,
craft.
and I can post a link to this for when, if you're watching this on YouTube. There is a character introduction video, Raylan, and she shows how she can change between battle modes, and she actually got 3 battle modes because I got 3 different versions of her.
Wait, there's 3?
Yeah, actually, I have 3 miniatures of her, which is an interesting thing. Just a subtle difference, but there's a difference all the same. And so, since she's got 2 different character cards, or different character modes, I just make it seem like it's a magical thing that she can change in between those battles. So she's got normal, second, third. So with Raylan, and if you watch that character introduction video, you'll see what I mean. And so Drake Alexander probably has something similar. And I'll leave it at that. And we might be seeing it the next episode. And I'll leave it at that.
Ooh, okay.
So where instead of bringing out a gun, he brings out a sword. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. Very cool. I'm excited. So.
Absolutely.
Heroescape lore.
Good things comes to those who wait, and we might be waiting a little while, but I am working on episode 6, even as we speak.
Hey, you gotta have patience.
It's pre-recorded, but I have been working. I'm actually working on 3 episodes at a time in one variation or another, just to try and get them out as quickly as I possibly can. So that's where I'm going. So,
well, Ryan, on behalf of the entire audience, thank you for working so hard on this project, and I'll tell you, it is worth the wait. So I'm very patient. So next week
we'll probably be working on some special effects for episode 6.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna come out with like saying, "Oh yeah, next week, final episode.
No.
Rest of the season's gonna be done."
Oh, I
okay,
wish. Okay. If I had an army of editors, that'd probably be the case. But it's just little me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure next seasons. I was telling my wife this. I'm like, next seasons, I'm probably gonna need some editing help for future seasons for sure. But all this I wanted to do on my own because I had it in my head to complete all this. It's probably a pride thing, but it is really just me telling me that I could do this. You know, no matter what the obstacle. And so that
once you figure out the formula,
it's been that way the past several years.
And once you figure out the formula, the way you figure out how to do it,
that's another thing.
Then you can teach people how to do it.
Right.
That's all it is.
Right. Yeah. And I'd rather do that after everything is done and then starting other stuff.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Good thoughts. Good thoughts. Yeah. Thank you. And yeah, I mean, I was hoping to get this stuff done by July, but I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to take till the end of the year to really do it, and to really do it justice, because I want to really take my time and get everything well. So but with that, I do have an announcement before we sign off. We had a contest for episode 4, and it went really well, albeit I made some mistakes, but I'm working to correct those. And so we're going to be doing another contest for episode 5. So the rules are nearly the same as last time. You subscribe to Tales of Valhalla on YouTube. Make sure you make that subscription. But one note is that make sure your account is not a private account. I cannot see anybody's subscription if they are a private account, and I need to verify that you have subscribed. And if I can't verify it, I can't put your name on the list. So that is a very important thing. So make sure your account is a private, that I'm able to see it. Otherwise, I'm just not even going to be putting it on the list to make a selection. So that is important. So number 1, subscribe. Number 2, go to Tales of Valhalla episode 5 season 3 video. So not this commentary. Don't go to this. Don't comment on I mean, you can comment on this commentary, but it's not going to get you entered. Comment on the episode 5 video and like it. And that's basically it. You do those 3 things, your name will be entered in, and the prizes, first, your selection of any one Tales of Valhalla t-shirt from our merch store, which is www.cptov.store. Any selection of t-shirt. It could be I Feel the Wind, it could be a plain one, it could be Exploding Armis right here, it could be Darn Wizards, whatever you want to choose, any one will get sent to you. And then, number 2, an exclusive 3D printed waterfall dice tray designed from High Ground Tiles. And this was an exclusive win that they had from their Kickstarter years ago. So you cannot find this downloadable STL file from their website.
Wow.
It's a very rare thing. And the 3D print that I made, instead of a waterfall, I made a lava fall. So it's a red lava fall and black obsidian rock, and people see a video.
Obsidian, you say?
Across, or it looks that way. Whatever you want to think of it.
That's
you'll see a
that's
video
dope.
Of it going across the screen right now. And number 3, and this is for the people who not only have been playing HeroScape for a long time, but also those who might have come across this channel and have said, "Oh, this game looks great. I'd like to play it. I'd like to get some miniatures and start playing it." Or maybe someone might have lost their game a long time ago and say, "I'd like to get it again." Or even for a longtime player who would want to share it to friends. The number 3 prize that the winner is going to get is a complete Rise of the Valkyrie Master Set. Now it's used.
Oh.
It's not in any box. It is used. There are some, bends and scratches a little bit, but it
You're
is.
telling me it's signed.
No, it's.
You used them, right?
No, I didn't use them.
Oh, you didn't use
There's
them.
a full
Oh, okay.
explanation of how I got them, and I'll save that for another day. But it is a used Rise of the Valkyrie Master Set, so you get all the terrain, all 30 miniatures, game cards, and instruction booklet. That's not upside down.
There it is.
So that way, for those of you out there who don't know the game and who want to start playing it, this is a great starter set to get started with that. And for those of you who have enjoyed this game and maybe you want to either expand your collection or maybe offer it to someone else to play, the possibilities are endless for this. So 3 prizes, and yes, it's a lot, but
That is a huge offer.
It's
huge.
It's ready to go, and even an unboxed used Rise of the Valkyrie Master Set is like $60 to $100 value online, if not more. So those are the prizes, and you have until the end of day March 30th to do all the things you need to do to enter. So best of luck to everybody, and I hope that this contest is just as successful as the last one. And congratulations to the winner, whoever it will be when we get to that far. So
that's awesome, man.
So that is that. But we are running out of time, so I'm going to let first Joe just say where you're from, because you are a YouTube content creator, and I want you to put link in description below as well if you're watching this on YouTube for Joe's channel. Check him out because he's got a lot of wonderful content. So yes, give a shout out for your stuff, Joe.
Yeah, sure. See, I do HeroScape content. We do some battle videos and some product reviews and some future virtual scape stuff. So there's a lot of options for HeroScape content, but also I do some short films and play some video games for you guys. So come on, join by.
He is a fellow filmmaker, which is a wonderful thing to have, being part of this team. So that's great. All right, and thank everybody for watching this live stream, this premiere tonight. And I'll say what I always say. For those of you who are watching this on our Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, this is going to be an edited down version of what is going to be a 30-minute live stream premiering episode 5, season 3 of Tales of Valhalla, The Final Search. And thank you all for watching, who are watching this live stream tonight. You have a purpose in your life. Find it, pursue it, live it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.
Later.